So we are now just booting up. And I guess we'll level some Pew episode 4 pod while we wait for a full group. I'm open to doing, probably later today, some full episode 4 runs. If we get more people, we could take advantage of the fact that there's a ridiculous bonus towards almost everything at this point. If I do party info, for example, you can see the rare enemies actually double. So this would probably be the time to be going for Conjure runs at the moment, or taking advantage of those other things. We might play other quests later today involving like AA1 and whatever. But we should be good. We'll give people another like 15 seconds to join, otherwise let's get started. Unfortunately, it seems like Retract is not available. I'll try to come online as soon as I'm done with lunch, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be back until like 4:30-ish. Since family does tend to take forever when we're out at meals. I think you could start us on Marco. Oh, actually, Chris has just returned. Chris, are you joining us for PSO? We can wait a minute to have a 3-man pod. It will go faster. It's worth the wait. So we can do whatever you would like, because we don't usually see Chris on the event stuff so far. No worries. Yeah, he's logging in. So bring in your Pew Pew laser character. And we should be good to go. But if there's something you want to hunt, Chris, after we do a pod, just let me know. Funny enough, there is the AA ones we could do at some point, which kind of has everything that you were looking for, to be honest. It has Swordsman lore, SJS, I think a Heaven Punisher. Just kind of all rolled into one quest. Though if we do that, somebody will have to be forced. That's the only caveat. Okay. So come join us for pod, and then maybe we'll give that quest a couple runs. We'll go back to some pod if we don't have anybody else, and I'll just bring a force. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess technically we could do... If we had 4 people, I would be okay with Crater. Crater resets right now would be kind of crazy, because you get XCal and LNKs if we have Viridian in slot 2. You know what I mean? Like, all those are pretty good. I wasn't sure if Chris was looking for any particular rare. I just know he's talked about Swordsman lore SJS a few times. So I know that's on his list, quote unquote. Okay, there we go. But I figure with 2 Pew Pew laser stuff, we can at least enjoy Even Beat for a few runs. Because I was trying to think about the other day how I would squeeze the most value out. If we just wanted to do boss run but reset every rare, it would probably be green ID. So that way you option select into Galatine. Otherwise you just get good chances of V101 and Heaven Striker. Red ID is also not bad, but then you don't get anything from the boss. Where I feel like you would rather go for like Galatine, XCal, even to some extent Daylight Scar, which I just like to point out, by the way, Daylight Scar is even better to hunt in episode 4 again. So why would you ever play episode 2? Just like to point this out again. Right? Like if it's a 1 in 10 normally and you double the chance, right? 1 in 5 it's Conjure You. And then you have like a near guaranteed drop after that. It's not bad at all. Oh, I got runneth over. Oh, I missed my demons. Chad, I'd just like to point out, this character, like, never lands double demons. It's actually wild how unfair that is to me. Why can I never double demons with this character? I feel like this is discrimination against raw moral. Ridiculous. I would like to point out I've been able to double demon almost consistently with, like, what was it, Foam Moral? Something stupid. So I'm like, come on. This character with like 125% chance should not miss it like every time. Sorry, 50-50 is the lie. This character's actually unlucky. I go back to my demon laser. I'm actually decently geared for this. I just have to land special, like there. Ridiculous. This demons again. Also, my button got stuck. That was awkward. Yeah, you thought you could outmaneuver me? Get out of here. Execute you personally. Are you serious? I hope chat saw that. Really? Really? Is that really a 50-50? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. With how many I missed, there's no way. There's no way, chat. That was like 4 demons in a row. Holy. Where's the justice? Oh, random trap blocked my shot. That sucked. I might as well just special. I mean, I missed my 125% special anyway. I might as well just go for 3. Maybe when I triple special, I have a chance of landing one. There we go. That's a little better. Oops, I missed Marco. Craziness, Sean. I'm contemplating if I actually want to move this character off a white ID. If I actually unironically want to make them green or yellow or something. Because I thought I'd be doing a lot more tower, but I just never play raw moral into tower. Like, I guess she's fine if I want to play Ranger into, like, episode 1, but I also don't really play Forest. Nor do I think I really want to do it with raw moral. So, this character might get an ID revamp at some point. I will pew-pew, or not pew-pew, I'm gonna kaboom. There you go. Boom. Chris teleported in front of me. It's like a horror movie jump scare. Just watching him like twitch in the corner and then bam, jump cut. He's behind you. Honestly, my real goal here, B801. My goal is to maybe get every unit this year, because I don't believe an Uber is dropping for me at this point. I got a Smart Link already, so we need to see a Pazuzu on purple. It's possible. Goodbye, enemies. Oh yeah, I have Lieutenant Manual on this character. How convenient. Alright, chat. How nice. Raw moral, where your armor honestly doesn't matter. Legit wear frame. Meanwhile, like, Raw Casil, desperate without deep parts, almost useless. Oh, you're done. It's fine, I took it in the face just to kill the zoo. We got like a couple more chances of Pazuzu with double rare enemy. I bumped into the suspicious cactus. There we go. Yeah, so we'll try to do an A run with Chris, but I think in exchange they'll have to play Force. At least with 3 people. I'm gonna bring Humar. I don't think Chris has seen my Humar. He hasn't seen it in like eons, so for him it'll be a surprise. Nobody tell him what the Humar will do. Let it be a wonderful, magical surprise. Yeah, exactly. See? Now Chris is intrigued. He's like, I could do Force for like 1 run. Humar will summon Exodia, it's true. One day I'll get up this hill. Damn, no Pazuzu so far. Really laser me, what a jerk. That feeling when we have drop rate up, rare rate up, and I don't see a single red item this entire run. That is painful. Did I really not get anything interesting? Oh man. I probably should have gone back for that power material, but it's fine. Okay, and the unlikely chance it's Conjure, it'll be nice. If not, maybe we'll get a Dragon Scale. Just worth some PDs. I feel like this is okay. I know people that would want this. That's fine. Who goes first here? Probably me. So basically somebody has to walk up to it other than player 1. Player 1 is the only one that can't walk up to it. So what I usually do as player 1 is I usually go to the right. And that I so far have not managed to bug it out when I've been player 1, like, at all, I think, this year. So I'm pretty sure that... Did you see him take the weak point and move it from me? What a jerk. Chairman, please. What was that? Alright, so we'll let Marco stay in the main room. Chris and I will pew-pew laser this boss out of existence. See with stream delay, he'll probably follow. There we go. Come to me, Shambredin. Battle awaits you. Am I gonna get punished? Oh, not punished? Yeah, no punish. Nope, that doesn't work on me. Nice try. I'm just gonna walk here and hopefully get hit by the second missile there. Oh, if he didn't put the spinners down, that actually would have been perfect. I could have gotten a shot here. What a jerk. I think that's the most damage I've ever seen on the boss. I was greedy for it. To be fair, I was within 2 shots of killing. I'm gonna go for it here. Yeah, that was worth it. It's like, just to guarantee we got that was worth it. I'll take that death. That was a good job from Chris. He helped sync it up. Uh-oh. I think I got it. Oh, Marco died, though. Can I find Marco in time without having any camera control? Maybe I can. Oh, Marco's already alive. Never mind. There you go. Chris got the wiggle hair. I sadly have no hair physics. We might have to redesign our character just to have hair physics. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that's an important part of being Ramarl. Nice leveled up. I'll take the double boss money, by the way. The boss money is actually kind of insane right now. When I hear the bum bum bum, it almost reminds me a little bit of Lubu theme. I feel like it's about to, and then it deviates. I got baited. I'll leave it up to Chris. More pew pew laser, or do you want to see humor? Anybody else joining us today? I'm gonna fall over dead. Skirl is the name of the game. Chris will beat the decider. Still got some even time left. Parameter's just watching, no worries. Could do another PP first, I guess. Let Marco make the game then. I think we get started and see anybody in the lobby. On Pazuzu. Sadly, I don't think Purple ID has an interesting Dwarf Faunaclair from what I remember. Because if it was, I would remember what it is. I'll just be real with you. Like, I've never hunted Purple ID Dwarf Faunaclair, nor do I think I ever will. Probably something whack, like, I don't know, like Blackhound Carace or something we don't need. Get much easier from other hunts. I mean, if it was like Yashminikov 9000, I would be like all over that. I'm just saying. Oops. That works. Chat, I'm gonna have like a I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm watching this demon count. Holy, did you see the quadra miss on Astark? An enemy I had 100+% chance of hitting? Holy. I swear demons is like 25% on this character. It's raged a few, that's even worse. I hope chat understands how unlucky this character is. After witnessing that many demons miss in a row on a non-moving target, that was actually wild. I'm gonna hide here so I don't get Dwarfon. Can we please get the triple demon here? Oh, I double demoned on 3 hits. Guess mission accomplished there. Go Marco. Let the two of them take the longer path. I'll take the short path. On vices. Divine protections are needed for one of the filter items now. And heal myself here before I die. The Rappy actually threw my aim off. That was funny. Stop me? Yeah, we're gonna go for it again. Normal, special, special. There we go. Now you're done. The fact that she still can't combo kill off of that makes me so sad. If this was instead of machine was ABs, it would have been useful. The team killed the Dwarfon. If I go immediately for a heavy shot there, it does work. Okay. Oh, I just realized we have to play it on Sky ID. Ooh, does anybody have a Sky ID character other than me? Well, we might not be able to show off the Humar then. So I'm like, wait a minute. I can play Humar, but he's not Sky ID. That might actually be a problem with this group. I don't think we have a ID variety. Unless Chris made a Skyforce. I feel like he didn't, but it's possible. Grab one of these. Grab those. Farce or something harder. Those. Could in theory do Farce at some point. Nice. I got the explosion there. What a shame. I have ultimate ready HuCast. Uh-oh. You can level your HuCast a bit. I just have to think about what I can do that would support both players. I don't think if we like need a range. We kind of need a ranger. That's the only problem. I think I'm the only character with section ID coverage. Unfortunate. Makes it hard if I want to play a specific ID. Specific character, I mean. So I have Sky ID for Sky ID HuCast, which is okay, but it's not the character I want to show off. For those. There's no way I'm making Humar Sky ID normally. So I'm trying to think. If we did bring a Humar out, what would we do? Somebody... I could bring him to... He's okay at Crater. Just trying to think. Because he's Viridian, so he's like a really good second ID. So we could do Temple. I was going through the thought process. If somebody is pink ID, we could do Temple. And he does fine there. And that would also be pretty easy for like other characters that are unleveled. Force might be pink, not sure. Yeah, their level is mostly irrelevant for Temple at least. Like, Raw Marl would be fine, Force preferred, Uniworld would be fine, but most people wouldn't have pink ID on those. And if Marco wanted to level a character, it's up to them, because I think we honestly also don't really need Ranger in Temple, unless you have Baran's Launcher, then it's fine. Yeah, like a Disca using HuCast is probably good enough, honestly. Just trying to think of other options. Would take advantage of the character. So it'd have to be Crater. Or Temple. A1 would be really rough if we had a very underleveled HuCast. Swaying options. Purple ID. Is there something in purple we could be running other than caves? Humar does okay-ish in caves, but it's not where they want to be. Can you stop damage loop? Laser. Holy. Please. Get out of this pit. Rip Chris. Just want to leave the pit. There we go. See, this is what I was talking about. Endgame players, not a coverage issue. We gotta play more with people and get their ults leveled. We have like HellCleave around, it'll just be like HellCleave will be like, we need a Hucaster of Force, and he's like done. Just I'm like guarantee HellCleave has all the IDs. Maybe even has Rawcast on a few. Oh man. Yeah, sadly, I don't think there's a place I could use him. It's purple. Yeah. Unfortunate. The closest as I said before would be Pink Temple, where I can actually deal with mini bosses. I want to fight mini bosses, so it would have to be something like CCA. I guess technically purple CCA would work. I think he does okay there. That would leave Marco as purple ID hosting. And then we would probably want to force. But Raw Marl would be okay, I guess. Good Marco. I think I'm in a damage loop. I don't think I can do anything here, sadly. I don't have enough Trimates to break the loop. And I think people walk near me, so it makes it harder. Oh, there we go. They moved. I think I have to destroy this one or we're in trouble. Well, that's a strong Gorans launcher without Shifta. Goran says no. That was just like a wall of BS that spawned. Kinda shocked I got through that, to be honest. Oh, that actually killed me? Rip. All down to Marco now. I mean, I died for greed, which is fair. It did speed it up again. Save the seconds, chat. Just shot it full screen. Damn, no dragon scale still. Oh, I got double money though. That I can't complain about. I do like money. It's a casual like 24,000 Meseta. I'll check what ID your forces are. Yeah, pink. I really doubt you have a Sky ID force, but pink would work. That also means we could take advantage of Viridian ID. Pink Raw Marl's also fine. I doubt you have one, but you never know. You might have just forgotten to mod second on somebody. Yeah, I don't think Marco has a force, so we can't switch it that way either. IDs. Okay, so we'll see what Chris has. I'll swap accordingly. Since we're at the end of even beat anyway. Otherwise, there is the old classic I can show briefly with Chris, where we have purple ID second, and we just do the beginning of Vexerd. So no matter what, I'm switching into Humor here. That way Chris gets to see it. He's a level 1 bank character? Ooh. No, that's not gonna work. If you have a pink ID for us, sure. If not, both of your forces are red? You shouldn't have two of the same ID. Chris is trolling. Especially if they're both Poe Newman. Then you definitely oopsed on one of them. Bring a red ID for us, whichever. I'm sure you could probably mod sec ID one of those into something else later. We don't need it literally right this minute. Yep, it's fine. Just pick a force. I guess we'll host Xrd briefly. Yeah, it just sounds like we need more ID coverage. So Marco has a Sky ID you cast, but that'll only work in a 4-player group. So I'll make him. Well, we'll have Marco go first. I just want to showcase something. There we go. Now Chris can join. We're gonna do a dumb run real quick. Chris could basically buff me, and then if he wants to watch the damage briefly, you just look at my character. All I need is ship them, we're good. You can Zalore if you want to. Me, you have Glide Divine, but it's up to you. Get ready for the stupidness, Chris. Don't blink. Anyway. Just, oh. It's a little bit. Named Argent with hit? Nice. We'll do those at some point. Oh, I missed with special? Damn, we need more accuracy. True facts, we need more accuracy. Yeah, you're not swinging at me. Get out of here. I believe in that's rain damage. Oh, I should really do special on the dragon, actually. Well, that almost killed me. Did you see me dodge that laser? Holy. That should have killed me. Thank you, invulnerability. He was right in my face when he shot that. Oh. Oh, Mill Lily, chat. So if it's Mill Lily, I'll leave. Give you a chance at a Psycho Wand. Nope. So sad. 25 hit after defeating Conjurer. Nice. Okay. We'll do one more run. I think Chris needs to take a break at some point. I didn't write down exactly what he said he needed, like a break. I figured these runs were quick enough. It's technically a Mill Lily reset. Yeah, I still got at least another hour and a half to go. And we'll focus on hunts for Marco. So if you wanted to level a character, Marco, or looking for something else, let me know. About 15-20. Okay, if we get a real run, it'll be about 15-20. Although, it was kind of funny, because we were talking about earlier, like, whether certain runs were worth doing, like, over TTF. And funny enough, I was looking back at some of our times to get to the end of... Oh, I don't have shift to rip. I was like, why am I not combo killing? And I'm like, oh. Review. I was looking back at some of our times to reach falls, and we were reaching falls at like 6 minutes, by the way, with a 4-man group. So this quest was actually faster than us just full clearing TTF, by the way. By like a pretty wide margin. And I double checked. I was looking at one of the videos that uploaded recently, where I think it was a 4-man squad. It was like 6 minutes and 50 seconds to reach falls, but we got every kill in between. So I'm like, this might actually be faster than our normal TTFs to go fight falls, which is kind of funny. It just has a couple of resets thrown in. Maybe it balances out towards the end. We'll see. That is so rude he shot through that enemy just to hit me. I believe in you, team. I'm not going over there. My little Humar legs are not going to be able to make it back to this door in time otherwise. There we go. Well, it's funny that you say that. That's what I was saying, Retract. It was faster. Like, it was just genuinely faster than Red Ring. Even if we add in our resets, we could reset between every run and it was still faster than our Red ID TTFs. That's what I was saying. Bro, I was like, oh, when you have a 4-man squad, it goes really quick. It's like, a reset takes about 2 minutes, right? It's with the 4-man squad. It's actually not that, it's not that slow. It's a little slower here since we're down a person, but normally we just have somebody full clearing the back row. So genuinely, I think it's actually better than TTF. As long as you don't get more than 1 reset in between runs. If you're doing like K-warping or whatever, then yeah, TTF is faster. But our normal red ID clears, no, we were reaching at it like 9 minutes. Like, just so that you're aware, Retract, like, when we go for red ID clears, it's 9 minutes. When we go for like regular TTF, it's like 7-ish. And that's with like skipping a majority of the enemies. So I get just so many more badge chances. And it's faster, as long as you have a good group. Yeah, we lose a lot more time than you would think waiting in caves. Some of the vault op can be kind of boring too. Yeah, because when I say reach falls, I don't mean the door to falls opens. I mean like we're physically in the falls room at like 6 minutes 30 seconds. So that would be like reaching TTF in 6 minutes 10 seconds. Or the Oriagito could fix both those issues. Oh, definitely. I'm hoping to try it at some point with this character. It has Mech Gun Pierce, and there's a lot of targets. I did bring it with me. Although I have a filthy, filthy gun in my inventory, which I don't plan to use unless we go to falls. Nah, we don't need guns here. You're done. Ooh, lots of resets today. Any mill lilies for the chat? Nope. I like that when I go to do my normal lobby, it activates my spell. Kind of funny. If we get one more reset, we'll just do another quest. That way Chris can enjoy a full run of something. Because I feel like if we reset one more time, we can't clear Xrd. Or he has to step away. I mean, on the plus side, we saw like we saw 80 lilies so far, so it's, you know, 1 in 250 chance of the lilies spawning there. And given how fast this is, as I said before, I actually view this as a legitimate lily reset at this point. I missed. Darn you, 83%. You betrayed me. Either that or he got rebarded, and that's why I missed. Not sure. Anyway, time to kill things. So close. I think I do have to heavy special or it doesn't kill. I will say, even though I wasn't a big fan of Yakuza 2, which is the soundtrack we're listening to in terms of combat, the music was still very good. Oh, too slow. Fine, I'll shoot the dragon because it's good for me. Filthy, filthy gun. We're swordsmen only here. Let's pretend you didn't see anything. Luck material again. Oh, another reset? Really? Okay. Well, you've now seen 100 lilies in like 5 minutes. Sadly, none of them are mid lilies. What can we run briefly? I guess Chris can briefly just host Crater. Yeah, let's have Chris do a Crater run. The rare boost is negative, not positive. It feels like it. So if at any point, Chris, you see a rare enemy that is a Dorphon or a Zoo, if you drop game, I will give you whatever the rare is. So we're gonna do an ID swap, since Dorphon is XCal, unless you just don't want XCal, or it's a LNK 38 combat. I figure we might as well take advantage of this while we're here. In the meantime, I'm gonna kill all the mini bosses, and Marco will cover everything else, so we should be fine. So we'll do event, quest, crater, whatever that is. It's like MAE crater, I think. Because I think Crater is also going up in value, since there's a lot of rare enemies that we would want. So we don't particularly want to finish this quest. We're hoping to see a rare enemy. But if we do finish the quest, we get a consolation prize of badges, which is not the worst. It's kind of okay. Oh, he laid me out of the combo. Look at the damage. Holy, did 1,000? Get out of here. Rip Rappies, Rip Rappies. There we go. I can almost combo kill that. If they were Zalord, I think that actually would have killed. Crazy when you think about it. Anyway, I gotta use a filthy, filthy gun here. You're ultra dead. That's not the one I wanted it to target. Thank you, Freeze Trap. It's going around swinging here, chopping them up. Maybe we'll get a Cannon Rouge. We have a chance of X-Scout, which is always nice. First Dorphon Eclair? Nope. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to bully this from existence. See that, chat? It's like I'm using demons, except it's just a really angry humor. Normally if you have Disca, you just kind of stand where I'm standing in Disca. That I at least understand how to do, but fine. I should have venued there so I didn't slow down. Small misplay. Oh, 6,000 damage. Get out of here, Astark. You're already dead. Bonk. Killed it for this lizard. We don't even have to combo kill here because I know a lingering foe we will kill. That's how we have confidence that we'll finish everything here. Look at the damage, chat. You're not charging anywhere. Get out of here, Durafon. Get out of here. Right, chat? It's the Humar's time to shine. We finally found the build to make him fun. Otherwise, he just feels like discount HuCast. Humar players know it's true. Oh, I missed the first swing. That sucked. Damage is so stupid. That time I just missed. It wasn't even like accuracy problems. Oops. Another luck material. I was gonna say, are we gonna compete with the one day I got like 11 luck materials in 2 hours? Out of here. He's so lucky. He's making me block. What a jerk. Oops. Kinda works. I was gonna say the music is ultra dramatic as you just get through all these enemies. Guess it's somewhat appropriate. Oh. Thought he was getting hit. No, I got laser random. No, stop lasering me. Come on. Is everyone aiming at me? Holy. Threat identified. Oh, I almost got the swing out. So close. I got extra dye fluids. That's good. Sadly, no rare enemies during 200% rare enemy, I would just like to state. Just by the way. Ridiculous. This song's also really good. I liked it in the game. 100% at 0 is still 0. Damn. The numbers don't lie. I'm honestly trying to remember where this played in the game, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite songs. It's been a long time since I played Kiwami too. Oh, he didn't flinch. The fireball actually didn't reach him. That's unfortunate. Game over. Hopefully Chris has been enjoying the Q-Bar gameplay. They just go around one-shotting stuff. Get him out of here. Oh, I could have worried there. Oh, I don't have a 100% hit chance on them if they're not frozen. That's unfortunate. You know what that means, chat? It just means I need more. Oh, I can't hit them. That sucks. I am very low on trimates. Oh my god, stop swinging at me. Holy, leave me alone. Let team kill that last one. I believe in you. Every time I get targeted with laser. So sad. Rip me. So sad. Okay. Imagine this will kind of line up with where Chris needs to take the break. The question is, Marco, what do you want to run with the two-man? Welcome, Dego. What did you imagine? Or a three-man says Promethean? That would make it easier. This will be around for like another hour or so. There are particular hunts either you two want to do, feel free to offer. We'll be back after lunch at some point. Yeah, this might be like literally the final area of the game. It sounds like final area music to me. Also, holy, there's so many photon drops on this character. I forgot to make a photon sphere with my drops. Oh, oops, I can't put them in the bank. Sure thing, Chris. The impact is never final. Promethean is waiting. Oh, pink ID. We were looking for you earlier. We're like, damn, we need somebody to host pink. We still could in theory. What do you two feel like playing? We'll ask you. I could be cast if we need it. If you want to do CCA, I'll just switch over. Could do Sky ID AA1. All about cookie crumbs, says Promethean. I'm so sad. I just need like one more group of Sword Saint over Smart Link. He'll stop missing his hits. So sad. I guess Marco. Did you want to level your Who cast Marco? If so, we could just do Temple. I figured we'd offer it while we're here. Just Promethean can pretty much hard carry Temple. I don't really need buff. Oh, Dango's here as well. Dango is loaded in. That also changes things. All is fine for me, honestly. Okay, let's have a Promethean host. I'll join second. We'll get one Temple run in. Then I want to switch over to something that Dango is looking for. Get one more run as the Humar. So I'm thinking blue ID. Yeah, we'll do Event Temple. Dango's looking for... Yeah, that wild Dango is here. Welcome, Remote. Oh, I missed. That's awkward. That feeling when you go to swing, but already recoiling. Does just running at them cause them to miss you sometimes? Is that just how they're programmed? Kind of funny. If we see rare enemy, we'll have Promethean draw. If it's Hilda Tour specifically. Give him a frozen shooter or something for value. Honestly, now that we have a 4-man, just thinking what would be the most value we could squeeze out of a run. Is there something that would get limiter, but would also potentially just let us go to Condryu? What I'm thinking about right now. Good. I believe in you, team. I'm not running over there. As I was saying before, if we had a 4-man, I'd be willing to do episode 4 boss run. Uh-oh, Dango found an aura field. But is it max stat? I was gonna say, Dango should know the value of that aura field. Which, by the way, I think is almost at like 1100 EDs. Yeah, it's quite insane right now. So... Oh, I died. Rip. Could be. Yeah. Oh, Dango, do you not know about the Retract auction? Retract had a max defense, max evade aura field. It's going for like a 900 plus what, a bajillion other things. Like 900 plus Psycho Wand currently. It's got decent stats. Maybe somebody would want it. If it ever maxes, though, that's where the insanity begins, as we've seen. Might still get something from it. I was gonna say, Retract about to buy himself straight to a multi-year level of value. How did that not kill? I'm so disappointed right now that oh, I'm confused. Oh, come on. Why am I the only player that's targeted? What is going on? Can we talk about this? Seriously? I'm getting hit by both indie Belros on both sides of the room. That's just BS. Actually unlucky. I want to know what their targeting preference is, chat. I swear it's rigged. God, TP. Yeah, I think with the Gorans launcher meta, you basically went in 5-man groups, just a hunter kills one of the 5, and then the ranger kills the others, and it saves time. All I'm learning from playing high level. You're already dead. Hope Retracted's enjoying the 2 shots on the indie Belros. It's like, I've had enough of them. Listen, it's over. How did that not hit in time? Crazy. Butter smooth kills, chat. Fine. Oh, I want that power material. Yeah, sadly I'm not the fastest at those rappy kills. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Stop targeting me. Okay, that time it's not. Good. It's like, just an unfortunate lineup, that's all. That I can deal with. Thank you for the Razond. I'll reward you with Dead Lily. Photon drops, nice. What is the most we could potentially stack on a boss? I guess the true... Okay, so I've thought about it. Lucky Charm is doing the opposite. I thought about it. We could do Lost Berserk Baton once. I'm thinking, well... I'm gonna do that. No, I think that... Does that give Shambardin by default? I need to double check. If this one gives normal boss, I would want to do this quest. I don't know. Oh, it normally gives Shambardin. And go with Blue ID. We could try one more time to do... let's do a comparison. Let's do Blue ID, Lost Berserk Baton. I will be second. Marco will be third, because in the event that it is Kandryu, I would rather bail and give Marco and Promethean a chance at a Heaven Striker, which I think is fair. So I think both of them could probably finish the run. So I believe the game should be up somewhere. Oh no, we're waiting for Dango, never mind. The Dango will make, I'll be second. If we see anything rare-wise from Zeus, it's up to us if we want to pop out for LNK combat. For Dorphon, Dango can drop and we could get X-Scals. Otherwise, if the quest goes normally, Dango will get limiter chances. And then we potentially have LNK chances. So I think that's the most value I think we could squeeze out. And then while we're waiting, we'll just do, like, I don't know, like a stupid CCC on Blue ID. Because Dango and I might be waiting for them to kill boss. So we might as well just do, like, hard mode CCC or something stupid while we wait. That's I think, as much value as I can think to squeeze out of a run. And still getting Dango stuff he wants while team gets stuff they want. I think this should work. I wouldn't mind a good Jaya from Buddha, honestly. Yeah, squeeze all the value out. Multitask time. Yeah, there's so many layered hunts we're going for here. I wouldn't mind a Girasol, honestly, with some decent percentages. At some point, I'd like to get a V801, but I don't know what quest I want to run for it. Let Dango open the boxes, because boxes are still stupid value in Blue ID. V101 is Green Miracle reset. That's true. I'm looking for a V801, but I wouldn't mind more green at some point. Yeah, Green ID on Mara Carol is V502. You get a V101 from a couple things on Zeus, for example. So this quest should have like a bajillion Dorphons, but I have a feeling we're not going to see a rare Dorphon. Sadly. Come on, good Jayas. Well, that was a great freeze time, not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I almost had to shoot something. I'm glad I didn't. The gunless adventures continue. I fired the gun, but it was just a warning shot. Hello, Zoo. Fine. I guess I could have guillotined him. I cannot wait for another 100 ATP chat. You have no idea. Oh, there's the SR. I'll go deal with them. Thank you for the freeze. Contribution is appreciated. Goodbye, Astar. I'll ignore the healing circle. I don't really need it. Done. By Astar. I was gonna say, I'd like to point out that it is allegedly 200% rare enemy, and we are definitely doing quests that should have rare enemies. I'd just like to point out. I don't know if we'll see one before I need to pause for lunch, which is kind of sad when you think about it. We have, like, legit, like, 150 plus enemies in this quest that could be rare. Between the zoos, the Dwarfons, and the Rappies. It's so sad. I'm leveling up. Some boxes over there. I guess I could pop them. Nice. Photon Crystal for Dango. That was a great Rifoe. Got almost every box with my awful, awful, awful Rifoe. Thank you for the good luck and parameter. I would not mind another Smart Link, to be honest. Yeah, you're Zoo. Like, I'm trying to melee things. Get out of my face. I feel like I'm going into the statistically unlucky category. How have I killed this many enemies and not seen a single rare? Like, intended rare from the game? It's just so sad. One day, chat. Maybe the 1 in 100 enemies will drop me an item. Crazy. Where did we go? Get lasered by the zoo. Unfortunate. I was like, I'll let team deal with this zoo. Oh, I like this music a lot too. Just like normal street fight theme, I think. It's either the clan battle music or it's the mini boss theme. Might be might actually be the clan battle. I always get the confused. You know what? I'm gonna say it's actually the mini boss theme. Both of those sets of songs have no right to be that good. For how mediocre the minigame was. How did he not get hit by that? Foe immunity is real. Oh, so I can actually combo kill those if my special hits. That's interesting. Anyone in chat need a 55 hit arrest laser? Probably sell it for value. It's good, but S rank. Jeez. Oh, Reno, finally a rare item dropped for me. Holy. Thought they were banned from the game for a minute. It's not what I want, but at least it shows they can spawn. Faith partially restored. Oh, I'm at a TP. I was like, how did my third hit of all hits miss? Oh my god, TP. Makes sense. That checks out. Ooh. Unfortunate. Hello, Dorfon. Onwards we go. Just shake your chat. Just shake your head, chat. Every time you see an enemy wave with rare enemy potential, no rare enemies. Rare enemy weak as a lie. I died. Rip me. I said escape though. We'll call that TP resetting. Damage. Oh, I was curious if we could slice the zoo as it went overhead. I don't feel like that was indicative of a good enough test. Also, brutal. Can Marco DC? Maybe. Hopefully just away briefly. Nope. Damn, the DC's real. Well, at least clear as much as we can. Marco ends up coming back. We'll probably drop out. We got a 4-man squad. Yeah, could have lost power maybe, or internet outage. Come on. I turned and attacked, but I was just too slow. Brutal. Yeah, let's at least finish this room. I think this room is worth finishing 3-man, just because we're like right here where the Astarks are. I don't know if I want to go all the way through to the end with just 3 players. It's gonna be a lot of Dorfon. It's kind of whatever. Unfortunate. I guess we could just try to go for, I don't know, is it worth trying AA1 with 3 people, but I bring HuCast? Now, like, my HuCast is really strong, but it's like, think about it. Also, I'm ready to get Dorfon. Damn, no rare Dorfon. Life is brutal. Oh, there we go. It's like so close to killing. 1 Dorfon down. 2 down. Welcome, Tiggy. You'd like to play today, Tiggy? We're gonna be here for like another 40 minutes. I think Marco dropped off, sadly. A decent amount of badges. Let's /lobby. Tiggy would like to play. Do you have a Sky ID, Tiggy? Ooh, stretch. You want to play Uniroll into AA1? I did want to try Sky ID runs at some point. Tiggy's down. Tiggy will host. Then I can finish leveling my Humar. Then I'll compare it against UCast. Since I did want to compare runs, but sadly we got a drop. Yeah, this character is definitely getting a lot stronger. Remember back when he was at like 1200 ATP total. So being able to swing for like another 30 damage a hit, or not 30, like another 15 or so between 3 hits, has mattered a little bit. At least for Forest it has. There we go, Tiggy's here. Yeah, we'll do AA1 episode 1. I figure since it changed it up a little bit, we might as well just go for oops all Ubers. I think it actually genuinely has almost every Uber in the game. We might as well just roll the dice, to be honest with you. Plus it's boosted badge rate, which I'm sure Promethean would like. Just more free badges, if not Ubers. So yeah, this run I think has 5 Ubers. I think it's kind of wild, honestly. Plus it is Swordsman lore, which I believe Dango might be looking for as well. It's a very, very happy run overall. Oh, I got confused. That sucks. Yeah, we'll compare runs. I'm gonna do one without QCast, and then I'll do QCast. Sadly, he doesn't have weirdly as much damage as this character does, but traps will probably be useful later on. Uh-oh, Tiggy's joined me in the Galatining. All these mini bosses are so done. That damage. Come here, Brand. Spawn. Now perish. Right, chat? Goodbye. Cincesta's one of the rares. SJS. I thought Galatine was blue. It changes. I think it still has the color change. It depends on what time of day you play. Welcome, Marco. Sadly no drops, Marco. Thank you for the cure. I'm just happy to level this character one more time. I don't know where the dub switch is. I'm assuming it's back. Oh, it's on the other side. I see. Yeah, there we go. I gotta go back for a badge. But we'll be playing more, as I said, after lunch. Hopefully I'll be back no later than 5, and we'll just start up around then. Figure this is fair. But for people that are normally never around in the morning, we might as well do some stuff. Retract will be free then. Nice level up. Don't even beep at me. Get out of here. Luminous Field, I think, also sells for a decent amount. Anything with like a graphic to it tends to get value. What I've learned from the armor, it is almost nothing to do with the stats or the effects of the armor. Like, some people will go for Lieutenant Mantle, but you'll see people go for, like, the Flame Garment for more. That's what I mean. Welcome to Fashion Star Online. Thanks, so. Kanawin is so dead. Yeah, our big issue here is just lack of freeze. Like, if we don't have frozen shooter spam or S-traps, these rooms take a little longer. These enemies go really quick, so we don't need them frozen. Kill this. Oh, right, Panon is there. I should probably kill it. Oh, somebody split it. Oops. Yeah, I should have been the one to do that. I went to Refoe it and it didn't have enough range. That was so sad. There's a heart of item. You could also get Samba at some point. Kinda nice. You get a Zombo. And then right at the tail end, we'll get a not chain sword. We'll get a Name to Argent chance for the Goron detonators. Some swordsman lore chances here. Oh, I'm out of TP. Whatever, why I missed the kill there. Lava's Cannon, more Ubers. Sacred Cloth, wouldn't mind an upgrade over what the Umar is using currently. Or sometimes use it more accurately. No, he traded my TP, my only weakness. I almost combo killed there. Dude, that's proof. If I just had machine percentage, it would have killed. When they have no visible health on the HP bar, 100 ATP or 15% machine would have killed. Left escaped on the floor for people. Psycho 1 chance. Here's our Lame to Argent chances. Get one for Dango. Just instantly dead. Here's our Heaven Punisher chances. More Ubers from Sincesta. Goodbye, my die fluid. Oh, I actually stabbed him out of the air. Get out of here. Ooh, Tiggy showing off. Flex. I'm getting my Galatine TP back. There we go. Good enough. Just need a little bit. A little taste. Say something in front of me will die. I don't care what it is. Got bodied. No, I'm gonna combo. I can't get out. All 4 of them were hitting me and they were uninterrupted. Brutal. The infinite is real. Kind of explode them. Yeah, if you want Tiggy after this run, I'll be Hugh Cast briefly. It's up to you if you want to swap. I definitely want to compare the 2 characters, because I think we just need more traps. Mostly against Sinnohs. These things waste so much time. Oh, only hit him with 1 hit. I'm ready to bully this Epsilon. Ooh, my resistances are too high. Oh, it's because of the adept. Oh, that's annoying. I don't get the auto invincibility anymore. Is that dumb chick really fighting me? Seriously? Leave me alone. The Argent chances. Teleporting too much, I'm not gonna bother. Cryptango. Like 1 missile barrage out. Because there's Seal J sword chances. Yeah, the additional Gaigui does make Sky like really strong compared to before. Before it was okay. It was like fine. But no, like not too crazy. Like I wouldn't give it up over Heaven Strike or Cannon Rouge B502, right? Like that's a lot of guaranteed value. I figure if everybody's looking for all these Ubers anyway, we might as well do something with Ubers. Okay, so it's about 11 minutes. Random mag dropped. It is purple, apparently. I think Dango wanted mags. I'll leave one on the floor. Okay, this one is the clan battle one, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in a Hugh cast. Gonna dance a little to the music. I'm like, I want to hear more soundtracks like Yakuza soundtracks, to be honest with you. I like electronic, I like rock, some metal. I don't like screecher metal. That like instantly turns me off. As soon as I hear that, I'm just like, yeah, I'm skipping the song. It's not enjoyable for me to listen to. Oh no, football. Pumpkins are everywhere. Halloween is all around us. Yeah, nothing in here is like really worth freezing yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's mostly the next room I want to start using my freezes. It's pretty much where are the Sinnohs, and that's where I need to freeze. Like, Rico boxes. This is like a cookie quest with additional my traditional PSO XP. Oh no. Like, I'm not gonna freeze the Gorans here. I'm gonna delete a Gorans though. Get out of here. This could be worth freeze trapping. They are kind of annoying. It's like, I'm gonna make them targetable one way or another. I just don't want Sinnoh. If I don't freeze the blues, it's not the end of the world, but man, the barrels, don't want them teleporting. Can handle the hopbacks, no teleports. Teleports are banned. Still got a lot of freezes. I know around the 5-minute mark is where I need to be low on traps. Gonna get a reset. They are just melting right now. I'm tempted to use the L and K from earlier on this character, but I'd rather save it for Big Berserk. Let the Rangers deal with this. Room. Oh, right. You're kind of annoying. Right, Chad? I'm just killing the teleporters. Otherwise, I'm just gonna mech gun everything else down. Put a confuse strap down for pan arms? Oh, wrong wave. Already died. Okay, so I still have a ton of freezes. I don't have a good sense of trapping because I don't run traps here normally. I feel like this room is a room I need to trap pretty heavily. That's why I was trying to save traps. They could be very annoying if they're teleporting around. Sort of like these guys are annoying without traps. Oh. Well, chat, I'm only missing a couple of units now. Yeah, like, look how much more manageable this is. I'm literally, I think, only missing V801, right? Don't I have every other unit? I have Smart Link. I have V501, V502, V101, Swordsman Lore Drop, Limiter. Guess I'm missing Limiter, and that's Limiter and V801. What a combo. There we go. This could use a free strap here, honestly. Team out a little bit. Okay, so we have a teleport. I still have 8 priest traps for the upcoming route. Just not too bad. Shut up the team. Just deleted him. Won't need freeze traps if they're already dead. Right, Chad? Is that how that works? That should help. I still have a few freezes left. I'll see if I was too stingy with them. I definitely want some here. I'll let them fall first. Yeah, it was a little slow. Oh, I was not just shoot my trap there. That's fun. As long as they get frozen eventually, that's all that matters. So 2 freezes left. Were they wasted? They were, okay. So I could probably freeze a couple more times in the early area then. I had the right idea. Like, most of the first room enemies weren't worth freezing. I guess in theory I could freeze the Sinnohs. You know what? This guy wants to bully me out of the room. Give me a skip. Just get my traps back. The jerk. Well, I guess I'm unlocking 2 Swordsman lore at some point. Yeah, we freeze for pretty much all robots except for Gorans. Lets me clean those guys up easy. How did that only hit 1? So disappointed right now in that trap range. Teleport this. Definitely freezing you. I'm not dealing with you. Another rave. I probably want to freeze trap. Oh, the Cannabin blocked me. I was wondering how I didn't kill that Sinnoh. Well, Cannabin was a bodyguard till the end. I guess this is where, in theory, you could trap reset if you wanted. Might as well just kill these while we were waiting. Yeah, whatever. I just wanted to kill the I just wanted to stunlock the unfrozen one, or else bad things were gonna happen. Locking these down saves time. Oh, did we hit the end of the soundtrack? That's awkward. I don't think I can menu fast enough in YouTube. Since it's also not auto-playing to something else either, on top of that. Kind of an awkward point to pause. Pretty fast run. Despite being distracted by no music. Here we go. Not badged by a Guy Queen detonator, oof. Well, one more Swordsman Warlord to unlock, so I guess maybe Big Berserk. Do this. Got a few kids, won't be back for a while. Thanks for joining us, Promethean. I think I'll also be pausing after one more run. Yep, we'll do more blue ID limiter just for Dango. Try to complete all the units. You hate the new bank menu? I think you could change it back now, Chris, by the way. Did you want to hop in for this run, Chris? Since it appears you were back. You could bring a Ast or whatever. I know you're looking for SJS. See Chris still waiting in the lobby. There we go. So we could get a 4-man going. A host. Less Tiggy made. Oh, a host. That's preferable. I mean, if you have a hunter, that's fine. I feel like you won't get as much from Ranger in this quest. You'll bring a cast as well. There we go. Cast party. Yeah, like Ranger helps with like 2 instances. But honestly, if you wanted to play Hugh Cast, Hugh Mar, Hugh Neural, Hugh Casil, I think all 4 are pretty strong here, honestly. So I view this almost more of like a hunter quest than a ranger quest. Most of the enemy spawns, you're only going to be fighting 2 or 3 at a time. The only benefit I would say of having like a raw cast over like a Humar, for example, not aside from traps, is it does help to have at least 1 frozen shooter person. But if we have 2 casts, then we don't need frozen shooter. So I could definitely see double Hugh casts and stuff like that in here. But anyway, Chris can bring whatever he wants to level. We can hard carry for him. It'll be fine. With 2 Hugh casts and a force, we'll basically delete everything. So I guess I'll let Tiggy freeze for the most part. I'll throw a couple of traps here and there. Just let me know when you're out, Tiggy. Or if I feel like you missed something, I'll just throw another freeze. Lunk. There we go. Level up a Hugh Casil, nice. Yeah, the Sinnohs are the worst. We're just like, honestly, like, freezing Deldies, if it happens, it happens. But if those Sfiggles or the Zolos or whatever, either of those go uncontrolled, they are just miserable. They're gonna be teleporting everywhere, wasting everybody's time. Target that one. So, like, I know I can walk around the corner here, put a freeze trap down here just to burn it. Since I know I had too many traps last time. I don't mind, you know, freezing this one for Tiki or whatever. Nice kill. But it's like, are we really gonna freeze trap dub chicks here? I feel like the answer is no. Welcome, Tep. Hope you're doing well. Sadly, we're on the final run, I think, of the stream. I might be able to get one more if we're lucky, but probably not. There we go. I figured we don't have a ranger, but if I kill Dub Chick fast enough, it's like we had a bazooka. I'll throw a freeze here. I might as well use some traps. Maybe I'll clean up the trash mob with my freezes, like to serious ones. It's my freezes generally don't matter. Since we saw that I basically skipped almost every wave and still had spares. Or every other wave, I meant to say. To those. I almost thought I got Cincesta there. The sound effect went off as it died. Almost. Yeah, like here's a room where Ranger would matter. Or if we Discos. I mean, I'm not gonna use Disco, but... They're bad. So it'll be Sinnohs and a double Pan Arms. I guess I could freeze the Pan Arm? Since I have so many freezes at this point. The crossfire mechons, holy. Teleport this. Alright, chat, teleport that. Get out of here. Almost thought Dango got something there. Done. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I had enough of these Gorans, let me pop some. Kills. Ooh, I was slightly off center, I thought I froze both. Shit. Human indeed. They're getting blasted. Okay, I got knocked over, but I froze everything. Why does that combo kill? You cast, please. That should be illegal. Look how free this is. Holy. Out of here, pet arms. Yeah, I know there's not many waves left, so I'm just throwing some. Oh, I got rocketed. Rip. It's taken before my time, Chad. I wasn't ready. Done. That was the final freeze trap opportunity. Still had plenty of freeze traps, I think, between us. Yeah, we could be very aggressive with 2 players. Kinda wild. Nice. Chris got a swordsman lore. I think that was one of the items he's looking for. Congratulations, Chris. Nice. So many materials and badges, chat. I missed my trap, but you know what? I hit the intended target, so that works in a way. I stopped them from doing anything. Definitely the intent there. Well, I should actually stay further away from Tiki. That way we can spread the fruit. Nicely done. I was gonna say, I don't need to freeze if I combo kill, I guess. There we go. Oh, out of range. I like how the Epsilon is not threatening. I'm so much more annoyed at Dubchick. Right, chat? Like, I'm like, whatever. Epsilon can wait. Okay, one problem dealt with. So I guess that's the goal. Literally, no player bothers with Epsilon, and we all just focus our individual Dubchicks. That's the real strat. Not guess which one correctly hit. Huh? Wait, were they still landing and unable to be frozen? That was kind of BS. I feel like I earned that, chat. They were sliding. How did that not freeze them? Crazy. Anyway, you're dead. I have 14 plus freeze traps. I'm just gonna be spamming these, to be real with you. Yeah, there we go. Seal J sword attempts for Chris. Well as Dango and Tiggy. Everybody wants it, honestly. Nice freeze for Tiggy. Teleported a little sideways. Oh, that was a fast run. You know what, chat? I think because of how fast that was, I think I can actually do this one again. It was sub 10, yeah. It was like, yeah, we kind of stomped that quest. kind of nice. Restricts the level glitch a bit more. It's not like the crazy XP per quest. It's only at 200. It's not like if you're doing cookie quests, but at least it helps get through those awkward levels. So many badges. I don't even know what to do with some of those. Yeah, we're like technically helping out with the event. It is what it is. Flop. Wait on Chris, he's probably just putting away swordsman lore. We'll get going. There we go. Oh, it's putting something away. Like that I'm like my single player setup for ETF. I should probably put some of this away, but it is what it is. I like the no. There we go, chat. Look at that. We helped the event on stream. Look at that. Yeah, I could see this run being done a few times. If all we care about is general Ubers. But yeah, we'll be picking up, I think, a lot of Pink Temple and Purple CCA, I think, for the team in the evening. I know Retract is craven for a drop-in Temple. This is indeed Skyly Tiptoe. I know, how dare we participate in the event, as opposed to doing whatever we want. 40 hit heat laser? Disappointing. Anyway, he's dead. I've learned I don't even need freeze traps there. I mean, I guess I could do this to stop these guys from falling over, which is helpful. Silver badge. Your API work went down, nobody were working this weekend to fix it. Ooh. Goodbye, heat laser. Well, that was a fun delete button. See, it's like, I like playing Vulcan with Hucast because he could combo kill everything. And I kind of emulate that by just using Galatine on Humar, where it feels like he's almost a Hucast. It's fun to draw. Like, look at that. Put him in the grinder. It's all over. Oh, I pressed too early. That's annoying. Darn you, iframes. That feeling when enemy visible, but not targetable. Yeah, I might as well freeze this room, I guess. Since I learned I have more traps to burn, I might as well just throw them in random rooms. But it feels like we're getting a very solid amount of PD per hour. Nicely done. It's the Quadracinos. Like, I'm starting to learn this wave a little better. Tiggy just swinging. Tiggy out enough. That one's for you, Tiggy. the freest dark flow. It's frozen pan arms. Never gonna hit you. Oh, knocked out of my shot range. Operation Protect Tiggy. There we go. Rested. Yeah, see, he swung backwards there. Did you see that? I think there's a way to manipulate them to always miss you. I don't know how else to explain how that's so consistent. You walk up to them and just kind of like stop right in front of them, either in melee range or like mid-range, and they just swing and completely whiff. Not all of them, but at least one of them will every time. Kind of crazy. Uh-oh. I was like, wait a minute. The Darkbringer's still moving. I don't want to see that. Almost got them all. Catch it home. There's the lone Cannabin. There it is. Couldn't see through the fireball. Trying to shoot at the Del Lily. I missed. Do you see that? Do you see him swinging this again? Is there an exploit in this quest? I swear, chat. I swear. This is happening like way too often for it to be a coincidence. There's no way I've done this quest like 5 times out of 5 and I've gotten 3 enemies to always swing away from me. I think we're learning something about their AI. Like there's some shenanigans happening. I wonder how much we can exploit that. It's like when we found the Gibble's dead zone with his punch, which weirdly is in front of his fist and not to the sides like you think there would be one. Because, you know, PSO and hitboxes, they don't have to make any sense. I got 1 freeze left. This is our fantasy. Alright, it's all down to you, Tiggy. We got 1 room until Sabers left. Ease and over. Oh, I thought somebody shot it. Rip. Reset our traps. That should help the team come into the room. It's back to the head coldness. I like that hunters actually have enough time to run into that room. Actually set up and do things. 5. There we go. I spread the freeze trap out. That works. Goodbye. Epsa Scum is here. I'm gonna kill my designated dub chick. Tired of waiting for these enemies. I don't even care who Epsilon targets. Yeah, kill my designated target. A near instant turnaround is kind of rude. I'm out of position. My bad. For some reason, I thought they were on the right side of the ring. It took great restraint to not shoot Ticky's trap. I want you to know. I saw it. I was like, don't shoot. It's gonna be so bad. Nothing is targetable. Oh, man. Wow, I can normal special kill those. That's kind of crazy. Does he have a 60 hit dice? He does. Okay, I was wondering why it was so accurate. That explains things. Oh, slightly not sub 10. GG, everybody. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'm gonna hand in our AA quests. Here you go, chat. We helped the event. We got Swordsman lore in an unusual manner. That's all that matters. Yeah, maybe my goal of getting every unit is somewhat more feasible now that that one got out of the way. Because that one could be annoying. That would have been Exerd Viridian, which takes a while to go to, and is random. So, I guess overall, no complaints. Lots of PDs, lots of badges, pretty much for everybody throughout. Happy Chris got an item he's looking for. We'll go for more limiters with Dango probably later today. We'll also get some runs in with Retract, of course. But I think for now, chat, let's say goodbye to the stream as well as YouTube. With that, I'm going to say thank you again for watching. And I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.